Yes. Oh, really? Oh.
Okay. Okay. Yeah, we can go. One garden that did Tai Chi lessons. I couldn't go there. Just ask her if my people interested in go there for the Tai Chi class. The garden called Hatterman. Hatter, are you?
What's that? Bartram's Garden.
Yes, South Philly. Yeah. Yeah. If someone okay interested for that, you text me. Give you information. You set up class. You could teach there.
They're looking for a teacher.
Yeah, we don't know that just one time, one shot are ongoing for the class there. I don't know if someone interested, just go for it. Yeah, every year I receive so many requests like this. Usually I just, yeah, because I couldn't make it. Yeah. Right? The reason we will switch Thursday class to today because one is make big class, so have big energy here. Other one is because so many new people want to have a new class. Because I get the limit. My boss said you cannot increase the hours. You can switch class around. That gave me idea. I switch class around to get an extra hour for that new people for new class. That is. I just worry about one day my boss said, no, you can cut hours because you're too old. Now I have to cut hours. All right. So now we keep moving. Let's go. Okay. Let's do warm up. Open the feet. For the circle. 1, 2, 3. Other direction. 1, 2, 3. At the foot. 1, 2, 3. And change the direction. 1, 2, 3. Let's get feet together. Hands on knees. Now we pay attention. 1, 2, 3. The other direction. 1, 2, 3. Let's open the feet. Hands on the hips. Pay attention to the hips. 1, 2, 3. The other direction. 1, 2, 3. Let's get the elbows up. Now we pay attention to the back. 1, 2, 3. Arms out. 1, 2, 3. Now we walk on shoulders. Pay attention, shoulders. 1 and 2, 3. And other direction. 1, 2, 3. Work on the elbows. 1, 2, 3. Other direction. 1, 2, 3. Let's walk on the hands. Now we pay attention. 1, 2, 3. Other direction. 1, 2, 3. Get the hands on the hips. Now we shake the head. 1, 2, 3. Other direction. 1, 2, 3. Now we get the hands, arms, chin up, upper back, stretching out, looking up. Good. Let's go forward. Lower back, relax. Knees straight. Hands down, down, down. Lower back loosened up. Upper back down. We do this again. Hands, arms up. Chin up. Upper back stretching out. Looking up. Feel taller. Let's go forward. Lower back relax. Knees straight. The hands down, down, down. Lower back loosened up. Upper back down. Head, arms drop down. We do this again. Hands, arms, chin up, upper back, stretch out. Looking up, feel taller, get extension up. Let's go forward, lower back relax. Knees straight, hands down, down, down. Lower back loosened up, upper back drop down. Head, arms, drop down. Let's do one more time. And slowly. Hands, arms. Chin up. Upper back, stretch out. Looking up. Feel taller. Get extension. Good. Let's go forward. Lower back, relax. Knees straight. Hands down, down, down. Lower back loosened up. Upper back down. Head, arms, drop down. Slowly up. Let's get feet together. Hands on knees. We pay attention. 1, 2, 3. Good. Let's open the feet. Hands in front. Back straight. Pay attention to this again. 7 times. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. One more time. 7. Hands down, down, down. 8. We should step here. Now we do breathing, practice meditation. We still emphasize tummy movement with breath. Open the feet, back straight, shoulders relaxed down. Elbow out, hands relaxed. Feel whole body. Let's pay attention. Breath in and breath out. Good. Hands palm upwards. Breath in. Hands down. Breath out. Good. Hands palm upwards. Breath in. Hands down. Breath out. Good. Over arms, breath in. And breath out. Hands all over. Pay attention to breath in. And breath out. Breath in. Breath out. Breath in to lower. Breath out from lower. Breath in to lower tummy out. Breath out from lower tummy. Contract. Breath in lower tummy. What? Breath out. Contract lower tummy. That tummy movement. Breath in. Tummy out. So breath out. Contract. That do by yourself for 1 minute with a tummy movement. Then let's do together. Breath in. Tummy out. Breath out. Contract. Hands palm upwards. Breath in. Tummy out. Hand down. Breath out. Contract. Okay. Hands upwards. Breath in. Lower tummy out. Hands down. Breath out. Contract. Good. Over arms, breath in. Still do tummy movement. And then breath out. Contract your tummy. Let's practice meditation. Hands front up. Breath in, meditate. Lower tummy to both shoulders. Hands down, breath out. Contract lower tummy. Please bend down. Lower back relax. Hands front up. In, meditate. Lower tummy to both shoulders. Hands down, breath out from shoulders to elbows, hands, contract. And shower upwards, breath in, meditate, lower tummy to both shoulders. And breath out from shoulders to elbows, hands, contract. And shower upwards, breath in, lower tummy. And go forward, and breath out from shoulders to elbows, hands, contract. You meditate, lower tummy to both shoulders, lower tummy out. And go forward, exhale from shoulders to elbows, hands. You meditate, lower tummy to shoulders. Exhale from shoulders to elbows, hands, a contract. Hands are upwards, in meditate, lower tummy to shoulders, lower tummy out. Hands down, breath out, hand chuckle. Now we do second method. Hands front, in meditate, feet front. Exhale from shoulders to elbows, hands, hand chuckle. You meditate, feet from elbow to shoulders. Exhale from shoulders to elbows, hands, hand chuckle. Hands are upwards in meditate, feet front, shoulders, lower tongue out. Exhale from shoulders to elbows, hand chuckle. You meditate, feet from elbow to shoulders, lower tummy out. Hands go forward, breath out from shoulders to elbows, hand chuckle. And discipline down, sitting down, lower back relax. You meditate, feet from elbow to shoulders. Exhale from shoulders to elbows, hand chuckle. Good. You meditate, feet from elbow to shoulders. Exhale to elbows, hand chuckle. Pay attention. And palm upward. Breath in. Lower tummy out. Hand down, breath out, hand chuckle. Hands palm upward, breath in, lower tummy. Hands down, breath out, hand chuckle. Good. Open arms, breath in, lower tummy out. And breath out, hand chuckle. Breath in. Breath out. Would do office Tai Chi, but the movement only do once. Will emphasize tummy movement with the breathing. Pay attention. Breath in. Breath out. Hand chuckle. And front. In meditate. Lower tummy wash. Good. Lower tummy out. Exhale from shoulders to elbows, hand chuckle lower tummy. Right hand back up. In meditate. Lower tummy wash. Good. Lower tummy out. Exhale into elbows, hand chuckle. In meditate. Lower tummy to wash. Good. Lower tummy out. Exhale from shoulders to elbows, hand chuckle. Relaxation movement. In meditate. Right foot to push. Exhale to elbows, hand chuckle. In meditate. Left foot to push. Lower tummy out. Step out. Exhale to elbow, hand chuckle. In meditate, left foot to push. First, exhale to elbows, hand chuckle. Here, right foot to shoulders. Right step out. Exhale to elbow, hand chuckle over tummy. Remember, foot at the hip side to open hips. Here, right foot to shoulders. Right foot toes up. Exhale to elbows, hand chuckle over tummy. Left step, left hip side over hips. In meditate, left foot to shoulders, lower tummy out. Exhale from shoulders to elbows, hands chuckle. overhead, right step forward. In meditate, right foot above shoulders, lower tummy up. Good. Left foot point forward, exhale to elbow hand, hand chuck lower tummy. In right foot to shoulders, exhale to elbow hand, keep knees bend down. In meditate, left foot to shoulder, lower tummy up. Exhale to elbows, hands, contract lower tummy. In right foot to shoulders. Exhale to elbow hand, contract. In meditate, left foot to shoulder, lower tummy. Exhale to elbows, hands, contract lower tummy. Remember, keep knees bend down. In right foot to shoulders. Exhale to elbow hand, contract. In meditate, left foot to shoulders. Exhale to elbow hand, contract. In meditate, right foot to shoulders. Exhale to elbows, hand, contract lower. In lower tummy to right nipple shoulders, lower tummy out. Exhale, hand to right foot, shoulder, elbow, hand, contract. In meditate, lower tummy, left nipple shoulders. Exhale, hand to left foot, shoulder, hand, contract. In meditate, right foot to push. Exhale to elbows, hands, contract lower. In right foot to push shoulders, lower tummy out. Exhale to elbows, hands, contract. In meditate, left foot to push shoulders, lower tummy out. Exhale to elbows, hands, contract. In left foot to both shoulder, lower tummy. Exhale to elbows, hands, contract. Remember, over hips, right step forward. In meditate, right foot to shoulder, lower tummy out. Exhale to elbow, hand, contract. In meditate, left foot to both shoulders. Exhale to elbow, hand, contract. In meditate, right foot to both shoulders. Exhale to elbow, hands, contract. In meditate, right foot to both shoulders, lower tummy out. Exhale to elbows, hands, contract lower tummy. Keep arms in right foot to shoulders, lower tummy out. Exhale to elbow, hand, contract. Left step forward. In meditate, left foot to shoulders, lower tummy out. Exhale to elbows, hand, contract. In right foot to shoulders. Exhale to elbow, hand, contract lower tummy. In meditate, left foot to shoulders, lower tummy. Exhale to elbows, hand, contract. In meditate, left foot to shoulders, lower tummy. Exhale to elbows, hand, contract. In meditate, left foot to both shoulders. Exhale to elbow, hand, contract lower. Left hand above right hand. In meditate, lower tummy shoulder, lower tummy. Exhale to elbows, hands, contract. One more time, hands and palm upward. Breath in, pay attention, lower tummy, out. And then breath out, contract. Over arms, breath in. And breath out, contract. Breath in. And breath out. Breath in. And breath out, contract. left foot to right. Breath in, breath out. And we keep moving. Today we do right side direction. 49. Movement breathing with tiny movement. And slowly open the foot. Breath in, tummy out. Breath out, contract low. Hands front up. In meditate. Lower tummy to shoulders. Lower tummy out. Exhale from shoulders to elbows, hands. A contact lower tummy. Right side direction 49. In meditate. Left foot to shoulders. Exhale to elbow, hand. Contact. Right step. Which in meditate. Right foot to shoulders. Lower tummy. Exhale from shoulders to elbows, hands, and tummy. Left step forward, in meditate, left foot to both shoulders, lower tummy out. Exhale to elbow, hands, contact. In right foot to shoulders. Exhale to elbows, hands, contact low. In left foot to shoulders. Exhale to elbows, hands. In meditate, left foot to shoulders, lower tummy out. Exhale to elbows, hands, a contact. Good. In meditate, left foot to shoulders. Exhale to elbows, hands, contact lower tummy. Here, right foot to shoulders, right step out. Open hips. Exhale to elbows, hands, contact. In meditate. Right foot to both shoulders. Exhale to elbows, hands, contact. This up and down, remember, here, right foot to shoulders. Lower tummy. Exhale to elbows, hands, contact. In left foot to both shoulders. Exhale to elbow, hands, contact. 2 more times. In meditate. Right foot to shoulder, lower tummy out. Exhale to elbow, hands, contact. In meditate, left foot to shoulders, lower tummy out. Exhale to elbow, hands, contact. In meditate, right foot to shoulders, lower tummy out. Exhale to elbows, hands, contact. In meditate, left foot to shoulders. Exhale to elbow, hands, contact. In meditate, right foot to both shoulders. Try to step out. Exhale to elbow, hands, contact. Tummy. Remember, open hips, right hand at the right shoulder side. In right foot to shoulders. Pose and touch it. Exhale to elbow, hands, contact. In meditate, right foot to shoulders. Try to step out. Exhale to elbows, hands, contact. In meditate, left foot to both shoulders. Lower tummy out. Exhale to elbow, hands, contact. In meditate, left foot to both shoulders. Lower tummy out. Exhale to elbow, hands, contact. In left foot to both shoulders. Pull up down. Exhale to elbows, hands, contact. In right foot to shoulders. Exhale to elbow, hands, contact. In meditate, right foot to shoulder, lower tummy out. Exhale to elbow, hands, contact lower tummy. In right foot to shoulders. Tummy out. Exhale to elbow, hand, turn. Contact. In meditate, right foot to shoulders, lower tummy out. Exhale to elbow, hand, contact. In right foot to shoulder, tummy up. Exhale to elbow, hand, chug. In right foot to shoulders. Exhale to elbow, hand, push it forward. Let's say you meditate, left foot to lower tummy out. Exhale to elbow, hand, chug lower tummy. In right foot to shoulders, lower tummy out. Exhale into elbows, hand, chug. Right foot touch. In right foot to shoulders, step forward. Exhale to elbow, hand, chug lower. Good. You meditate, right foot to both shoulders, lower tummy. Exhale to elbow, hand, chug. Left leg up, in left foot to both shoulders. Kick left foot. Exhale to elbow, hand, chug. In left foot to both shoulders. Put left foot down, beating tiger. Exhale to elbow, hand, stand on left foot. Chug. Right step with in right foot to shoulders. Exhale to elbows, hand, chug. You meditate, right foot to both shoulders. Exhale to elbows, hand, chug. In left foot to both shoulders. Exhale to elbows, hand, chug. You meditate, right foot to shoulder, lower tummy out. Exhale to elbows, hand, chug. You meditate, left foot to both shoulders, lower tummy out. Exhale to elbow, hand, chug. You left foot to both shoulders. Turn, put foot down, exhale to elbow, hand, chug lower tummy. Tummy movement, in left foot to both shoulders. Exhale to elbow, hand. That is gentle massage. In right foot to shoulder, tummy out. Exhale to elbow, hand, chug lower tummy. Do it. In right foot to shoulders, lower tummy out. Exhale to elbow, hand, chug lower. In right foot to shoulder, lower tummy out. Ready? Turn. Exhale to elbows, hands, chug. Cross arms. Right hand to ear left. Exhale to hand, ear left. Shoulder, tummy. Exhale to elbows, hand. Continue to the tummy movement with breathing. Breath in, meditate. Left foot to shoulder, lower tummy. Right step forward. Exhale to elbows, hand, chug. Right hand and left arm, you meditate, right foot to shoulder, tummy. Exhale into elbows, hands, chug lower tummy. You meditate, right foot to shoulders. Exhale into elbows, hands, chug lower. You meditate, two feet to shoulders, lower tummy out. Exhale to elbows, hands, chug. In meditate, left foot to both shoulders, lower tummy out. Exhale to elbows, hands, chug. In meditate, right foot to both shoulders. Exhale to elbow, hands. Continue to the tummy movement. In left foot to both shoulders. Exhale to elbow, hands, chug. You meditate, left foot to both shoulders. Exhale to elbows, hands, chug. You meditate, left foot to both shoulders. Exhale to elbow, hands, chug. You right foot to shoulders. Right step out. Exhale to elbow, hand, chug. You meditate. Fist and elbow in left foot to both shoulders. Exhale to up hand, stand on left foot. We do 49. In, meditate left foot 2. Exhale to up hand, punch up. Try to step back. In, right foot 2 shoulders. Try to step back. Exhale to up hand, contract lower tummy, standing, left knee up. In, meditate, lower tummy, left knee both shoulder, lower tummy out. Put left foot back. Exhale to up hand, contract lower tummy. In, meditate, lower tummy to right knee both shoulders, lower tummy out. Try to step back. Exhale to up hand. Right hand to the hip. Left hand push it forward. You meditate. Left foot to push shoulders. Left hand down. Right hand cover up. Left foot back toes touch it. Turn. Step forward. In left foot to push shoulders. Lower to out. Exhale to elbow hand. Contract lower tummy. Step to the tummy massage. In left foot to push shoulders. Exhale to elbows, hands. Contract in left foot to push shoulders. Lower tummy out. Exhale to elbows, hands. And contract lower. Left hand back up. In right foot to shoulder. Exhale to up hand. Left hand down. In right foot to shoulders. Left hand back up. Right step. Exhale to elbow hand. Contract lower. Forward half step. In meditate. Right foot to shoulders. Fingertip point down. Exhale to elbow hand. Contract lower. In meditate. Right foot to both shoulders. Right step out. Exhale to elbow hand. Contract lower. In meditate. Right foot to both shoulders. Lower tummy out. Exhale to elbows, hands, contract lower. Good. In left foot to shoulder. Remember over hips. Exhale to elbow, hands, arm. Push it forward. In left foot to push. Lower tummy out. Try to step. Exhale to elbow, hand, left hand lower. Hands. In meditate. Right foot to both shoulders. Exhale to elbow hand, contract. Remember, right elbow shoulder level, left step. In meditate, left foot to shoulder, right hand down. Exhale to elbow hand. In left foot to shoulder, 4 triangles. Exhale to elbows, hands, contract. Right step out. In meditate, right foot to shoulders. Lower tummy up. Exhale to elbow hand, contract. In meditate, right foot to shoulders. A big turn, standing right foot. Exhale to elbow hand, turn right palm up, left step up. In meditate, left foot to shoulder, lower tummy. Exhale to elbow hand, contract. In meditate, left foot to shoulders. Exhale to elbow hand, contract lower. Right step down. In meditate, right foot to shoulder, lower tummy out. Exhale to elbows, hands, contract lower. In meditate, right foot to both shoulders. Exhale to elbows, hands, contract. Left step out. In meditate, left foot to shoulder, lower tummy out. Exhale to elbow, hands, contract. In meditate, left foot to both shoulders. Exhale to elbow, hands, contract lower tummy. Right step out. In meditate, right foot to shoulder, get lower tummy. Good. Exhale to elbows, hands, contract. Left step, open the hips. In meditate, left foot to both shoulders. Good. Exhale to elbow hand, in right foot to shoulders. Exhale to open, contract. In meditate, love to. Exhale to elbows, hands, contract. In meditate, love to. Exhale to elbows, hands, contract. Good. In meditate, love to both shoulders. Exhale to elbow, hands, contract lower tummy, here, right foot to shoulder. Remember, open hips. Exhale to elbow, hands, contract. In, right foot to shoulders. Exhale to elbow, hands, contract. In, meditate, left foot to shoulders, lower tummy out. Exhale to elbows, hands, contract lower tummy, left foot forward, toes touch it. Cross hand face, cross hands, right hand on the top, cross hand face, face eye go out. In left for two shoulders, left step. Exhale to elbows, hands. Left hand first at the hip, little piggy touch the hip. Right hand fist, brought the palms down. Right hand palms down, first position palms down. In right for two shoulders. Exhale to open, right hand down, left hand up. Open arms, in right for two shoulders. Left hand and right arm. Exhale to open hand, in right for two shoulders, from left shoulder. Exhale to open, contract. In right for two shoulders, ready? So exhale to elbows, hands, contract. In meditate, left foot to both shoulders, lower tummy out. Exhale to elbow, hands, contract lower tummy, in left foot to both shoulders. Exhale to elbow, hands, carefully bend down. In 2 feet, 2 shoulders. Punches right side. Exhale to elbow, hands, contract. Right hands, the shoulder level. Right foot to in right foot 2 shoulders. Exhale to elbow, hands. Left hand, work on right hand. Exhale to elbow, hands. In left foot 2 shoulders. Left step forward. Exhale to elbow, hands. In meditate, left foot 2 shoulders. Right step forward. Exhale to elbows, hands. Right hand and the left arm. In right foot 2 shoulders. Exhale to elbow, hands, contract. Leave right hand right side. In right foot 2 shoulders. Exhale to elbows, hands, contract. Right hand above and in meditate, 2 feet 2 shoulders, lower tummy. Exhale to elbow, hands, contract. Upper arms, breath in, lower tummy out. And breath out, a contract. Breath in, breath out, breath in, breath out. Right for two. But we keep moving, keep energy flowing, keep to the tummy movement. Left side direction 24, slowly open up. But pay attention. Breath in, tummy out. And breath out, contract. And the final. In meditate, lower tummy to lower tummy out. Exhale to elbows, hands, contract lower tummy. Remember elbow shoulder level. left to step out. In meditate, left foot to both shoulders. Lower tummy out. Exhale to elbow hand, turn left side. Contract left foot turn. Exhale to elbows, hands. Right step. In meditate, right foot to shoulders. Lower tummy out. Exhale to elbow, hand. Contract low. Remember, elbow, shoulder level, left step, open hips, in meditate, left foot to shoulders. Exhale to elbow, hands, punch. Stand and right foot, in left foot to both shoulder, left foot touch it. Exhale to elbows, hands, punch up. In left foot to both shoulders, lower tummy. Exhale to elbow, hands, front hug, lower tummy, in meditate, left foot to both shoulders. Left step out. Exhale to elbow, hand, contract. In meditate, left foot to both shoulders, left foot toes up, turn. Exhale to elbow, hand, contract. In right foot to shoulders. Exhale to elbow, hand, contract. In meditate, right foot to both shoulders. Exhale to elbow, hand, contract. In left foot to both shoulders, left step forward, straight forward. Exhale to elbow, hand, contract. Good. In meditate, right foot to lower tummy, up. Exhale, lower tummy to left foot, lower tummy, shoulder, elbow, hand, a contract low. Right hand back up. In meditate, left foot to shoulders, lower tummy out. Turn left palm up, left hand palm up, left step. Exhale to elbow, hand, contract lower tummy. In meditate, right foot to shoulder. Good. Lower tummy out. Right step. Exhale to elbow, hand, contract. In meditate, left foot to shoulders. Lower tummy out. Left step back. Exhale to elbow, hand, contract. Good. In meditate, right foot to both shoulders. Lower tummy out. Right step back. Exhale to elbow, hand, contract lower tummy. This is the 24. In meditate, left foot to both shoulders. Exhale to elbow, hand, right elbow, shoulder level. Contract lower tummy. Very good. Left step. But in meditate, left foot to both shoulders. Lower tummy out. Exhale to elbow, hand, contract. In right foot to shoulder. Exhale to elbow, hand, contract. In left foot to shoulders, lower tummy out. Exhale to elbows, hands, contract low. In meditate, left foot to shoulders. Exhale to elbows, hands, contract. In meditate, left foot to shoulder, left foot toes. Exhale to elbow, hands, contract lower tummy. Remember, elbow, shoulder level. Right step forward, over hips, in meditate, right foot to shoulder, lower tummy. Exhale to elbows, hand, contract. In left foot to both shoulders. Exhale into elbows, hand, contract. In right foot to shoulders. Exhale to elbow, hand, contract. In meditate, right foot to shoulders. Exhale to elbows, hands, contract. In meditate, right foot to both shoulders. Exhale to elbows, hands, contract. In meditate, left foot to both shoulders, left step out. Exhale to elbows, hands, contract. In meditate, left foot to both shoulders. Exhale to elbows, hands, contract. You meditate, left foot to shoulders. Exhale to elbow, hands, contract. You right foot to shoulders. Exhale to elbows, hands, contract. One, you meditate, left foot to shoulders, lower heart. Exhale to elbow, hands, contract lower tummy. Continue to the tummy movement. You right foot to shoulders. Exhale to elbow, hands, contract. You meditate, left foot to shoulders. Exhale to elbow, hands, contract. You meditate, right foot to shoulders. Exhale to elbow, hands, contract. You meditate, left foot to shoulders. Exhale to elbow, hands, contract. In left foot to shoulders. Lower tummy out. Left step out. Exhale to elbows, hands, contract lower tummy. Good. You meditate, left foot to shoulder, lower tummy out. Exhale to elbow, hand, contract. Continue to the tummy movement. You meditate, left foot to shoulders, left step out. Exhale to elbow, hand, contract. Tummy. You meditate, right foot to shoulder, lower tummy out. Exhale to elbow, hands, contract. You right foot to shoulder. Exhale to elbow, hand, contract. You right foot to both shoulders. Exhale to elbows, hands, contract. Exactly. You right foot to shoulders. Exhale to elbows, hands, contract. You meditate. Right foot to shoulders. Exhale to elbows, hands, contract. You right foot to shoulders. From left shoulder back. Exhale to elbow, hand, contract. Another kick. You meditate. Left foot to shoulder, lovely arm. Exhale to elbow, hand, kick left foot, contract lower tummy, standing right foot, you meditate. Left foot to shoulder, lovely arm. Good. Put foot down. Exhale to elbow, hand, contract. Okay. Slowly stand up. You meditate, lower tummy to running both shoulders. Put right foot down. Exhale to elbow, hand, contract. Stand on left foot. You meditate. Right foot to both shoulders. Get it right now. Lower tummy out. Put right foot down. Exhale to elbows, hands, contract. Slowly stand up. You meditate. Lower tummy, lovely both shoulders. Lower tummy out. Exhale down to left foot, shoulders, elbow, hand, contract. Good. Remember, elbow, shoulder level, right step. You meditate, right foot to shoulder, lower tummy out. Exhale to elbow, hand, contract. You meditate, right foot to shoulders. Exhale to elbow, hand, and contract. Remember, elbow, shoulder level, left step out. You meditate, left foot to both shoulder, lower tummy out. Exhale to elbows, hand, contract. You meditate, right foot to both shoulders. Exhale to elbow, hand, and contract. You meditate, left foot to both shoulders. Lower tummy out. Exhale to elbow, hand, contract. Left hand over right hand, in, left foot to shoulders, lower tummy out, left step. Exhale to elbow, hand, and do the tummy movement. Good, hands up. You meditate, left foot to shoulders. Exhale to elbow, hand, contract lower tummy, is bend down, in, right foot to shoulders. Right step out. Good. Exhale to elbow, hand, contract. You meditate, right foot to shoulders, left step, right. Exhale to elbows, hands, a conjunct. Wonderful. Left hand and right arm, you meditate, left foot to shoulders. Exhale to elbows, hands, conjunct. Good. Leave left hand upside, you left foot to shoulders. Exhale to elbows, hands, conjunct. You meditate, 2 feet to shoulder, elbow up. Exhale to elbows, hands, contact. Hands palm upwards, breath in. Hands down, breath out. Good. Easy breathing, hands palm upwards, breath in. Hands down, breath out. Open arms, breath in, breath out, breath in, breath out, breath in, breath out. Okay, we should step it. Okay, very good. Tummy movement we say is a internal organ massage and good for organ functions. And also it's good for the brain healthy. This is an organ massage. Actually, we also have massage physically. What? When we do Tai Chi movement, that is the physical massage. All muscle, tendons, ligament, that get this walking, release, walking, release. You go hand like this, or go this. The different muscles do the massage for you too. Okay. So if you do like the movement, also do breathing with the tummy movement, you total the whole body massage. It is like that one. Okay. We're going to continue work on that. Very important. This is breathing for the brain, keep brain function. We have to get good memory. We have to thinking things sharply. Action faster, efficiency. They all rely on brain. This breathing able to give the brain chance to keep that kind of function. I have Robert. He's 80 years old. He took private lesson for more than 10 years already. Currently, he on Zoom. Every time he asked me Zoom link. I said, Robert, on your text message, you just scroll down, you see that. Jim, I'm old. Come on. You can tell me. How do you class like that? He's 80 years old. Then studying acting like this. That's why I figured his memory studying drop it. So I have to work on that part. We're studying, work on breathing for him. I need to see he get improved memory later. That's another case study to try to figure out for that. Okay, that is the idea. We have to, when we do that, you see, I'm working hard, right? 1 hour, 30 minutes, 1 hour, 60 minutes, I repeat, come out, come in, you do it. If you did 30%, I'm already happy already. If you did like 90%, I'm going to dance. Wow, everybody doing that. Okay, keep doing that. See what happens. Okay, today we'll stop here. Loosen up. Sideways. Sideways. And turning. Lower tummy my back. Arms, shoulders. Good. Lower tummy my back again. Now we sit down. Front back. And sideways. 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 Let's work up, down. Good. Hip center, up, down, side, center, up, down, side, center, up, down, side, shake arms. Good. Turning, back straight, head straight up, feel taller, extension up. Good. That will stop today. Hands pump upwards, breath in. Hands down, breath out. Open arms, breath in, breath out. Stop today. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Yeah. Do you know this garden? They want a Tai Chi teacher. If you're interested, I'll give you phone number contact.
It's far away from me.
Oh,
It's
okay.
out by the airport.
Okay. Oh, okay. Yes. I'll just asking. Okay.
Yeah, you know that one. Remember?
What?
Young lady?
Yeah.
Is it in the past, sons? She works at on classes. She was over the whole she yes. She not even bothered. Yeah. She runs, what, I went over there one time and I visited. Oh, listen, call. Uh, she other than, and then she also have other than. When the class, she used the other than, I know that.
Yes.
She was in the class, why she can't, she was there. So she had, she had, yes. No, this is different. So, what they have in class? Okay. No, you have to contact them. That gives you date, time, how many days. Is that on the website? Yeah. Say it again. Yes, right. Yes.
I'm going out to do it in 49. Today I realized.
Yes, because of 49, 21st, we did that just for lunch. 49 difficult to do. Yeah, but I just training people, you know those small details. Yes. Yeah. Okay.
Bye. You. So we're all different, right? Right? You got a fish and down. Yeah, this eye look on the side. Right. Hi. We were out of town, last week.